Hello class, this is Carlos Osuna. I'll be presenting my lesson plan, which is Analyzing Bias in the Media. I want to take this opportunity to walk you through the agenda of this presentation. First, I'll be showing you a commercial titled Like a Girl, and we'll explain a little bit about the purpose of the lesson plan. Second, I'll go into details about the lesson plan contents. Third, I'll go through lesson plan procedure, which I'll explain through 5 phases. Then next, I will go into details about the analysis, and lastly, open up with Q&A. So now I'll be showing you the commercial.
Hi, Erin.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna just give you some actions to do. And just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
My hair. Oh my God.
Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Aw.
My name is Dakota, and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. I mean, yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
So when they're in that vulnerable time between 10 and 12, how do you think it affects them when somebody uses like a girl as an insult?
I think it definitely drops their self-confidence and really puts them down because during that time, they're already trying to figure themselves out. And when somebody says, you hit like a girl, it's like, well, what does that mean? Because they think they're a strong person. It's kind of like telling them that they're weak and they're not as good as them.
In 2008, research conducted by UC San Diego suggested that Americans talk, view, and listen to the media an average of 11 hours per day. Now that we are in 2015, I can only imagine that the average hours have probably doubled. Therefore, it's important for students to learn to think and understand critically about advertising techniques that are used in the media, especially the one that you just saw. The lesson plan includes learning about different media techniques. Students will participate in group discussion and be given an opportunity to analyze a commercial along with presenting their findings. The goal is to provide all students, including English language learners, an opportunity to fully participate and really develop their multicultural skills in which they will think critically in how the media tries to manipulate people. This will take place in public high school. An average class size of 30 students is targeted for 11th grade English language course, and it will be a medium technology classroom. The teachers will use 2 common core standards, which is first, evaluate a speaker's point of view, reasoning, and the use of evidence and rhetoric, and second, presenting information, finding, and supporting evidence, conveying a clear and distinct perspective. Some learning objectives are students will work in small groups to create a 5-minute presentation using a PowerPoint with at least 4 slides using their analysis finding on their assigned commercial. Students will work in small groups to collaborate and present a clear argument. And also students will be able to evaluate how the media perpetrates biases, especially in the context of gender, roles, culture, ethnicities, and demonstrate how media biases influence them in their personal life. Some learning accommodation include providing handouts for English language learners and accommodating English language learners with the ability to use bilingual commercial for the assignment. Along with content-based literacy skills, there are also multi-literacy skills in this lesson plan. Some art students will be motivated to discuss and share thoughts about advertisement techniques. There will be a use of technology to solve problems as the student will analyze a commercial and reflect on them. Students will be exposed to diversity and understand multiple perspectives. In regards to new media literacy skills, the lesson plan covers 2 of them. One is the collective intelligence and the second is negotiation. Now the lesson plan procedures. In phase 1, the teacher will begin the class by showing the students the commercial, the one that you just saw. Then the teacher will write questions on the board to encourage a group discussion. The goal of this activity is to increase students' perception and encourage personal reflection and critical thinking. In phase 2, the teacher will introduce the activity along with explain the lesson plan objectives. Along with the handout, the teacher will lecture on persuasive strategy that are used in the media, which they are pathos, logos, and ethos, along with 9 specific persuasive techniques in advertisement. The teacher will accomplish this by referring to the commercial that was presented. After lecture, students will be divided into small groups and they will be assigned a certain commercial. They will use this chart that you see to help them in their presentation discussion. In phase 4, students should have finished their PowerPoint. The activity will resume the following day if more time is needed. The teacher will go over the group review assessment that you see here. Students are expected to grade each other and provide feedback while they are presenting. To ensure the meaningfulness of this learning experience, the last phase, the teacher will explain the homework activity that encourages students to write a short reflection. The learning theories applied in this lesson plan are social culture theory and participatory culture in relation to addressing the transparency problem. The social culture theory enables students to think critically in a social learning environment as well as promote personal reflection. And collective intelligence, it enables students that are in small groups to help each other pull knowledge and compare notes. Negotiation enables students to understand multiple perspectives and embrace diversity views. In doing so, students take a look at prejudice, biases that the media contain and perpetrates, whether it may be in gender roles or in cultural or in ethnicities, and encourage the perspective how societies are influenced by those media. The teacher can assess the students throughout the lesson by observing and noting students' participation in discussion activities. The teacher will be using a rubric towards the end of the lesson where the students are presenting their findings of their assigned commercial. The strengths of the lesson plan are different components in their learning experience, just as working with the group as well as using technology to present their findings. A weakness that may occur in this lesson plan is that not all students will participate in the group activity since the teacher cannot encourage or force students to speak up. However, having the smaller group encourage more people to participate and improve learning experience. This concludes my presentation. I hope you enjoy it. I look forward to hearing your presentation and answering any questions you may have. Thank you.